Are you ready for this week's JR's Maintenance High School Football Game of the Week, presented by JR's Maintenance, for your viewing pleasure here on WHIG TV? Let's get into it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the JR's Maintenance WHIG TV High School Football Game of the Week. I'm Wes Bradshaw, coming to you tonight from the Dog Pound, Nash Central High School, as the 2-1 Nash Central Bulldogs host the 3-0 Southern Nash Firebirds. And guess what, folks? This is a conference game again. It's the Big East 3A, 2A. Sure. We are in the split conference starting this year, folks, so this is a game that they've been playing for years, but now it matters again in the standings. Conference opener for both teams tonight. As we said, Central hosting. They come in 2-1 off the back of a 48-3 win over North Johnston a week ago. Opened their season a 49-6 win over Southeast Halifax. Sandwiched in the middle of that a loss to Smithfield Selma. Southern Nash 3-0 on the season.
Bulldogs will receive the opening kickoff.
CB Aycock and South Granville. Bulldogs going to take the opening kickoff. This one booted up high. Ball is loose, and ball's still loose. Southern Nash may have come up with that. Folks, we have a light rain. Oh, okay. Nash
Bulldog football.
Folks, we have a light rain blowing. If you're looking at the TV right now, it's going from your right to your left. So that was into the wind. Light rain, little breeze going out there, so we'll have to see how the conditions play today.
Ball will be placed at the 29-yard line for the Bulldogs, 1st and 10.
Let's ball on the 29-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Number 4, Jaden Ellis, the junior, is under center for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs line up that modified wing tee. Handoff in the backfield. That is Justice Staten trying to find something.
Ball is handed off to number 2, Justice Staten. He will lose yards on the play.
Sophomore linebacker Malachi Dobbins coming up, making that hit in the backfield.
Loss of 2 will bring up 2nd and 12 for the Bulldogs.
This will be 2nd and 12 for Nash Central. It's big thanks to tonight's game sponsors: New Southern Loans, Small Shops Mall, Don Bullock Chevrolet, and of course your title sponsor, JR's Maintenance. We're going to talk about all those companies tonight as we go along. Lost 2 on first down. Ellis, handoff right side, looking for some running room, not finding much. It's 13.
Handoff to number 13, Javaris Jones.
Jones, a sophomore, good size, 6-footer. He gained about a yard.
1 yard gain on the play brings up 3rd and 11 for the Bulldogs.
Looks 3rd down 11 coming up for Nash Central. Both these teams are built to run the football. You're not going to see a lot through the air tonight. If you do, something has gone really wrong for somebody. And even then, we might be watching the wrong football game if you see it in the air much. Rolling out to his right, looking to throw, going nowhere.
Ellis is sacked in the backfield.
And it is
loss of 9 yards on the play.
Number 31, the defensive end, Antonio Woodard with the sack. Loss of 9 on the play. Can bring up 4th and 20.
4th and 20 for the Bulldogs.
Should be number 30, Christian
Ramirez into punt for the Bulldogs. Gandy deep to receive for the Firebirds.
Southern with 2 back, deep. Punt is out, and it is caught on the run. Still on his feet, trying to find some running room. Is
Sammy Gandy on the return for Southern Nash. He's near midfield.
Yeah, they're going to spot that ball about the 46-yard line. Well, let's put it on the 47. 1st and 10.
Ball will be spotted at the Firebird 47-yard line. 1st and 10 for Southern Nash.
Southern Nash, a host of running backs. They are led by NC State commit Jackson Vick. He's number 26. You've got a guy, Sammy Gandy, had over 200 yards in week 1 running the ball. They've got a lot of guys who can do it, and there's one of them.
Traylon Mitchell on the carry for the Firebirds.
6'2", 185-pound junior. He goes over left side.
There is a flag on the play.
Flag on the play. Let's see what that's going to come up as. That looks to be in what's usually a holding territory. And
Penalty will be against the Firebirds.
It will be holding against Southern Nash. So they're going to lose some yardage. Ball going to be spotted the nose back on the 40-yard line.
Ball will be placed at the 40-yard line. 1st and 17 for the Firebirds.
Don't you hear Wayne Holloman over here, the PA announcer? I'm letting him do the numbers for me. Jackson Vick taking ball around right side, slips a tackle, still on his feet. He's out near midfield before he's finally knocked out of bounds at around
Vick on the carry
line.
for the Firebirds.
Where do you want this? I want to put this in. Where should I put this?
Vick gains 12 yards on the play. 2nd and 4 for the Firebirds.
Big game for Jackson Vick. It'll bring up
Ball will be placed at the Bulldog 48-yard line. 2nd and 4 for the Firebirds.
This is the first time that we've ever done a game of the week where Brian Foster is not the head coach of the Southern Nash Firebirds. Enjoying his first year of retirement.
Alford hands the ball off.
I believe that is going to
Carried
be
by Leo Jones. No gain on the play.
Jones might have lost a yard on that.
3rd and 4 for the Firebirds.
3rd and 4 coming up big down for the Nash Central defense. See if they can get off the field. Look, Southern Nash, a powerful, powerful run team. Guess what? Not much has changed over in Firebird country. They do their thing. There's a toss to Vick. Vick is stood up near the first down.
Jackson Vick on the carry for Southern Nash.
Oh, they're going to have to come out and measure this. Central stood up. They put a nice hit on him. Oh, they're
will be enough for a Firebird first down.
From my angle, I thought Vick was actually a little short, but they're going to give him some forward progress. It'll be a first down for the Firebirds. 8:14 to go here in the first quarter.
Ball is placed
No
at
score
the Bulldog 43-yard line. 1st
school
and
football
10
game of the week.
for Southern Nash.
Looks under center Brock Alford, the quarterback, and he is hit by a swarm of Bulldogs.
Traylon Mitchell on the carry.
They got the handoff to Mitchell. Central was trying to rip it out. It was number 3, Raekwon Fernandez, all over Traylon
Mitchell loses 3 yards on the play. We'll bring up 2nd and 13 for Southern Nash.
As we mentioned, it is opening night officially for the Big East 2A, 3A conference. Actually played a game last night. Rocky Mountain moved their game up due to the weather. They defeated Bunn by a score of 21-6. So coming in today, Rocky Mountain sitting on top of the conference, having the only winning.
Hand off to Jackson Vick.
Hand off to Jackson Vick. He's going to get back the yardage loss plus about a yard. Bring up 3rd and 9 for the Firebirds.
Gain of 4 yards on the play. We'll bring up 3rd and 9 for Southern Nash.
This is definitely a different conference. We're going to run down that and talk about it a little bit here in a few minutes. Alford and Moon
flag on the play.
Central. Looks like that's going to be encroachment against Central. And folks, that is a recurring theme. Every year we've seen Nash Central, that's a recurring theme, are bad penalties at bad
5-yard penalty against the Bulldogs. We'll move the ball to the 36-yard line. 3rd and 4 for the Firebirds.
Now for Southern Nash, a much more manageable 3rd down. You got somebody 3rd and long. You want to pin them back as far as you can. Here we go, inside handoff. That's not going anywhere.
On the handoff.
Great penetration by the Bulldogs. I'm trying to see which Bulldog
Jackson Vick on the carry.
Jackson Vick lost yardage on it.
He will lose yards on the play.
And in the backfield, that was big. 59, Zamad Whitaker, the senior defensive tackle.
Brings up 4th and 5 for the Firebirds.
4th down and 5, loss of a yard on the play. Clock runs 6:10 to go here in the first quarter. No score. Looks Brock Alford, the junior quarterback under center, 5'9", 165 pounds. And it looks like we're going to have a stoppage.
Timeout on the
Timeout,
field.
Southern Nash. Folks, we're going to take a quick
With
timeout.
5:46
to go here
remaining
in the first
in
quarter.
quarter number
between
one, no
Southern Nash
score.
and Nash Central. We'll be back with more on the JR's Maintenance High School Football Game of the Week on WHIG TV.
JR's Maintenance High School Football Game of the Week, presented by JR's Maintenance.
As we emerge from the pandemic, Edgecombe Community College pledges to support students with free tuition and fees. That's right, free tuition and fees. Known as the Edgecombe Pledge, the program is for all qualifying students. At Edgecombe, students get everything they need to succeed. And now students can get even more with free tuition and fees. Learn more at edgecombe.edu/pledge. Get more than an education. Get the edge. Edgecombe Community College.
Today's game is being brought to you in part by New Southern Loans, personal and auto loans. Apply today at 2405 West Nash Street in Wilson and 2226 North Main Street in Tarboro.
Small Shops Marketplace is now Small Shops Mall. We're still the same inside with dozens of locally owned shops, all under one roof. Local shop local at Small Shops Mall, 2916 Sunset Avenue, in the former Steinmart building.
Ever wonder why people are buying more SUVs these days? SUVs are comfortable, can carry more, fuel efficient, safer, better off-road, pet and kid-friendly with a refined style, and there's one for any size family. Don Bullock Chevrolet offers more variety in SUVs than any other dealer. Choose from 7 different SUV models for 2021. Don Bullock Chevrolet, doing business the better way.
Folks, we welcome you back here on the JR's Maintenance High School Football Game of the Week on WHIG TV. No score, 5:46 to go in the first quarter. 4th down and 4 for Southern Nash, trying to pick it up. Toss out left side. Traylon Mitchell is dropped in the backfield. And it's number 9, Isaiah Drawn
on the
middle
tackle.
linebacker, coming up for the loss, and a turnover on downs, and that is a big one for the Bulldogs.
Football back to the Bulldogs.
Look, Southern Nash, they have run hot and cold this year, folks. We mentioned their scores, 2-1 in the season, a 49-6 win, a 42-13 loss, and a
Ball is
48-3
placed
win.
at the Bulldog 38-yard line, 1st and 10 for Central.
Folks, I haven't seen Smithfield Summit, but I'm still going to go out on a limb and say this is the best team they've seen this year. That was a huge defensive stop for Nash Central. And now getting outside, they've got a big run around left side. That
Timothy
is
Holiday on the carry for the Bulldogs. He's across midfield. That gain is good for a Bulldog 1st down.
Oh, the 46-yard line. Holiday with the big gainer, and Nash Central have the big momentum in
at
there.
the Firebird 46-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs.
So we told you it's going to be run tonight. And it continues. Handoff, Justice Staten. He's going to pick up a few.
Justice Staten on the carry for the Bulldogs. Gain of 3 yards on the play, 2nd and 7 for Central.
Second down and 7 for Nash Central. Here comes Said, handoff, left side. Staten looking some running room. He's up.
Ellis hands the ball off to number 2, Justice Staten.
Staten's going to fire out to about the 39-yard line. He'll bring up 3rd down, a manageable 3rd down.
Staten will gain 4 yards on the play. 3rd and 3 for the Bulldogs.
Folks, you hear Wayne Holloman up here with me, folks. Wayne and I are kind of tag teaming these high school games of the week for you this year. And tonight we just happen to be standing right beside each other. So, yeah, that works out well for both of us.
Flag on the
play. Central clapping, so it looks like it's going to go against Southern Nash. There was movement up front, and they're going to say it was encroachment on Southern.
Offsides on the Firebirds.
5-yarder, that's going to be
Penalty
a first
moves
down.
the ball to the Firebird 34-yard line and will result in a Bulldog 1st down.
Folks, the rain is coming down. This is hard as it's hit so far tonight. We had little bit of rain to start. It has really picked up here as the first quarter's gone on. Inside handoff, bouncing off a tackle, bouncing off a handful of tackles,
number
finding his way
13,
forward.
Javaris Jones.
Javaris Jones getting the big gainer, and he may be just short of the first down.
Jones gains 9 yards on the play. 2nd and 1 for the Bulldogs at the Firebird 25-yard line.
So I'll go ahead and tell you, this first quarter, this is the best football I've seen Nash Central play in years in person. Handoff left side. That's
Justice Staten on the carry for the Bulldogs.
Staten fires his way forward. He's going to have enough of the first down. Nash Central is playing physical.
3-yard gain on the play will move the chains and result in a Bulldog first down.
They look like they have a game plan. Nash Central is going out and executing early. As I am very impressed with what I've seen here in the first quarter from the Nash Central Bulldogs. All right, ball on the 23-yard line, 1st and 10 Bulldogs. And
Timeout.
It looks like they had
Bulldogs
some issues
with
trying to get lined up.
2:43 remaining in the first quarter.
2:43 in
Still,
the first quarter.
no
Timeout,
score.
Nash Central.
1st and 10 for the Bulldogs.
1st and 10, Nash Central, 2:43 to go the first quarter, no score. Bulldogs are moving the ball, and Southern Nash has had to take that personally.
Ball is handed off to Timothy
He's not
Holiday.
gonna get anything. May have lost a yard.
Holiday loses 2 yards on the play.
It was not a holiday on that.
2nd and 12 for the Bulldogs.
Dustin Hall, the junior defensive tackle, was the first man through, making the hit. Looks Brian Foster no longer roaming the sidelines for Southern Nash, but everything looks awful familiar down there. Not a lot has changed under the new head coach, Coach Batchelor, trying to get outside, right side. That is
Javaris Jones on the carry for the Bulldogs.
And Jones makes something out of nothing. And a nice pickup. Bring up 3rd down. It's a manageable.
Jones will gain 5 yards on the play and result in a 3rd and 7 for the Bulldogs. All at the 19-yard line.
It was Justice Staten came into this ball game leading the Bulldogs 292 yards, had 5 touchdowns. Central 3 runners over 150 yards already on the season. They've spread it out. Staten is the man who carries the load. Hand off left side. That's who it goes to is Staten. He's going to fire forward for
Staten on the carry for the Bulldogs.
Fourth down. Wayne, I'll defer to you. Kicking game? All right. They're going for it.
I can assure you.
Of course, the last time I saw Nash Central, they had Landon Alford handling the kicks, and that young man had a pretty good leg. So I know he's UNC Wilmington now. So
Yeah, he is not here tonight.
he is not here tonight. So Central, we're going to go for it. 4th down and 5. Minute 20 to go here in the first quarter. No score. Central trying to draw first blood in this one.
3 points ain't gonna beat Southern.
Ellis rolls. Ellis flips this one out.
Jones' pass intended. Ellis's pass intended
Jones was
for
the intended
Javaris
receiver.
Jones
He
is
got hit
incomplete.
hard. Ellis kind of left him out there.
The ball will be turned over on downs to Southern Nash.
All right, so turnover on downs for the 2nd consecutive drive. And with 104 remaining here in the first quarter, Southern Nash will take over 1st and 10. Folks, big thanks to tonight's game sponsors. New Southern Loans, Small Shops Mall, Dunn, Bullock Chevrolet, and of course our title sponsor, JR's Maintenance.
Ball at the 17-yard line of the Firebirds, 1st and 10.
Southern Nash handoff.
Jackson Vick on the carry for the
Jackson Vick,
Firebirds.
that carry over left guard. And that did a
Vick
mark on
gains
Vick, gonna get about
4 yards on the play. Result in 2nd and 6 for the Firebirds.
2nd down, 6, ball on the 21-yard line. 40 seconds to go. Hand off belly. And that is going to be, that's Vic again on the carry.
Jackson Vick on the carry for the Firebirds. He gains 2 yards on the play.
3rd down and 5.
Results in a 3rd and 5 for the Firebirds.
And let's see, Southern does not have to be in any rush to run this play. Young man Brock Alford is getting them up to the line, so it does look like they're going to try to get one more in. And they will hand off left side. That's going nowhere.
Mitchell.
And Mitchell might have lost a yard on that play.
He loses a yard on the play.
Stop for the Bulldogs. Folks, that is going to bring the
end
first quarter
of
to
the
an
first
end.
quarter.
No score here between
No
these
score
Firebirds
between the Firebirds
and these
and the
Bulldogs.
Bulldogs.
Folks, big thanks to tonight's game sponsors, New Southern Loans, Small Shops Mall, Don Bullock Chevrolet. Folks, we're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we're going to have the second quarter for you. We'll be right here on the JR's Maintenance High School Football Game of the Week on WHIG TV.
JR's Maintenance High School Football Game of the Week, presented by JR's Maintenance.
As we emerge from the pandemic, Edgecombe Community College pledges to support students with free tuition and fees. That's right, free tuition and fees. Known as the Edgecombe Pledge, the program is for all qualifying students. At Edgecombe, students get everything they need to succeed. And now students can get even more with free tuition and fees. Learn more at edgecombe.edu/pledge. Get more than an education. Get the edge. Edgecombe Community College.
Today's game is being brought to you in part by New Southern Loans, personal and auto loans. Apply today at 2405 West Nash Street in Wilson and 2226 North Main Street in Tarboro.
Small Shops Marketplace is now Small Shops Mall. We're still the same inside with dozens of locally owned shops, all under one roof. Local shop local at Small Shops Mall, 2916 Sunset Avenue in the former Steinmart building.
Ever wonder why people are buying more SUVs these days? SUVs are comfortable, can carry more, fuel efficient, safer, better off-road, pet and kid-friendly with a refined style, and there's one for any size family. Don Bullock Chevrolet offers more variety in SUVs than any other dealer. Choose from 7 different SUV models for 2021. Don Bullock Chevrolet, doing business the better way.
Folks, and welcome everyone back on the JR's Maintenance High School Football Game of the Week on WHIG TV. Wes Bradshaw coming to you tonight from the Dog Pound, home of the Nash Central Bulldogs. 1 quarter in the books between Nash Central and Southern Nash. We have no score. And a 4th down coming up for Southern. They're going to be punting it away. Oh, Central almost gets to that. And taking to midfield. The return man was that Elijah Harrison. He got about a step on that. No, that's not Harrison. Check it. That's Dominic Whitehead. He got about a step before he was dropped.
Number 8, Dominic Whitehead on the return for the Bulldogs. The ball will be placed at the Bulldog 48-yard line.
Good starting field position, though, for the Bulldogs. They're
1st and 10.
48. Central has been the more impressive team in this game thus far. Had the deep drive, weren't able to get any points out of it. But we go no score as we are early in the second quarter. Jaden Ellis once again under center. And we've got movement
Flag
up
on
front.
the play.
I believe that's going to be against Central. No, it's going to be an offside against Southern.
Offsides on the Firebirds. 5-yard penalty will result in 1st and 5 for the Bulldogs.
I thought I'd seen movement up front against Central,
At
but
the
it is going to be an
Firebird
encroachment
47-yard line.
against Southern Nash. And Central now into Firebird territory, 1st and 5. Got to take advantage when you get the ball in this point of the field.
Flag on the play.
And this is going to be a flag, and, well, looks like we're going to get
False start on the Bulldogs. 5-yard penalty.
Central will be 5 yards.
1st and 10.
So we'll start it over, folks. 1st and 10. Man in motion. We've got all
Flag
kinds of
on the
movement
play.
in front. Looks like it's going to be
False start on the Bulldogs. 5-yard penalty will bring up 1st and 15.
The guard for Central jumping early. So 1st and 10 to 1st and 5 to 1st and 10 to now 1st and 15. Central going the wrong way. Back-to-back false start penalties. Southern was trying to give you a little something. But that's movement
Flag
again.
on the play.
That's going to be another false start. That was
False start on the Bulldogs.
Tackle.
5-yard penalty. We'll bring up 1st and 20.
So 3 consecutive false starts for Nash Central.
I don't know what the record is. Most consecutive plays with a false start.
Ball is at the 37-yard line. 1st and 20 Bulldogs.
Ellis toss, and that ball's loose.
Ellis pitches the ball to Timothy
Trying to get that ball to
Holiday.
Holiday. I don't know what happened there. Poor execution from Nash Central. They're going to lose another chunky yardage. Folks, it's only 2nd down.
8-yard loss on the play.
It is 2nd down.
2nd and long.
And 28. Folks, a drive, folks, just a few plays ago, Central was in Southern Nash territory with 1st and 5. Ellis looking to throw. Ellis is in all kinds of trouble. Ellis is going down.
Quarterback Jaden Ellis is sacked near the 15-yard line. Loss of 9 on the play.
Dustin Hall and Antonio Woodard in on that one.
I'm going to say 3rd and a mile.
3rd and 40 for the Bulldogs.
If the 3rd down play isn't draw up the middle, I don't know what's going on there. Maybe Ellis is with a keeper. And it is a handoff up the middle.
Ellis on the handoff.
I believe it's going to be Staten on the carry. That'll bring up 4th down, and that'll bring out the Bulldog punt team.
Justice Staten on the carry. Short gain on the play. 4th and 39 for the Bulldogs.
In a game that has been dominated by the defenses and the running game is trying to get established,
Christian Ramirez is
Nash Central
back to
had
punt
the
for
field
the
advantage.
Bulldogs.
They've now lost that field position advantage.
Vic
Southern
and
Nash now better
Gamby
get really good
deep to receive
field
for
position
Southern
after this
Nash.
punt. A terrible punt. I actually did a little better than I
Punt
thought it was
will
going to.
cross
That
the
ball's gonna go out
40-yard
to
line.
41.
The Firebirds will take over. 1st and 10.
So a disastrous set of downs for Nash Central has now set Southern Nash up with fantastic field position. See if the Firebirds can get things together. 9:25 to go in the 2nd quarter. No score here from the Dog Pound. And once again, Nash Central had the upper hand going into that last drive, but they may have just lost it. Jackson Vick going right side. Vick is
Alford
going to get
pitches
dropped
the
in
ball
the
to
backfield.
Jackson Vick
Raekwon
He is
Fernandez drops him for a
at the
loss.
45-yard line for a 5-yard loss. 2nd and 15 for the Firebirds.
And Jackson Vick has found it some tough running tonight against this Bulldog defense. Those for Nash Central, if they could somehow walk out of here with a win tonight, that would be huge toward a playoff berth. Of course, they are competing for a 2A playoff berth out of the conference. If you can go beat one of the 3A teams, that is definitely a feather in your cap. Alford inside handoff.
Alford hands the ball off to Traylon Mitchell. He is dropped for a loss.
And Mitchell going backwards. And folks, it is the defensive lines and the linebackers controlling this football game thus far.
Ball is placed at the 48-yard line. Third and 17 for the Firebirds.
I'll tell you guys the truth, it's been a long time since I've seen a Southern Nash line have this much of an issue up front. Nash Central is bringing it tonight, though. Alford is in shotgun. He's got Vic beside him. Man in motion is Mitchell. Alford's in trouble. Alford has to roll out to his right. Alford going to be dropped.
Number 10, Brock Alford is sacked near midfield.
Loss on the play. That's Isaiah.
Loss of 4 on the play.
Got to see, was that 9 or 8? That's number 9. Isaiah
and 21 for the Firebirds.
Folks, Nash Central, with everything that went against them on that last drive, that defense, a big-time step up for the Bulldogs. And they're going to force the punt. Punt on the way. And it's taken around the 20-yard line. Try to slip a tackle. That's Dominique
Whitehead on the return for the Bulldogs. He's near the 30-yard line. There is a flag on the play.
Whitehead picks up about 10 yards on that return. Good job by that young man. Let's see what the flag is. They're back up the field. They're away from where the final play was. Could be a hold, could be a block in the back. It's like they're talking to Brian Batchelor. Brian Batchelor does not look very pleased. It's going to be a personal foul. Okay, personal foul against Central and a personal foul against Southern. They'll offset.
Assess to both the Bulldogs and the Firebirds. Those penalties will offset.
All right, so offsetting penalties. That means Whitehead's return is going to stand up. So Nash Central, 6:51 to go.
Placed at the Bulldog 31-yard line.
No score, but Central has the
First
ball.
and 10 for the Bulldogs.
Once again, they have been the more impressive team that we've seen so far tonight. Central has the receiver split out wide to the right. Ellis handoff.
Ellis hands the ball off to Justice Staten.
He's not going to get much.
There is a loss on the play. 1 yard loss results in 2nd and 11 for the Bulldogs.
Staten actually losing a yard on that play. It'll bring up 2nd down. 6:30 to go, folks. We have no score here at the Dog Pound. These are two teams that are dropping 40-plus every week, and we've got no score with about 6 minutes left to go. Man in motion. Ellis looking to roll. There's going to be a flag. False start against the Bulldogs, and most right now the penalty bug is really coming back in.
Flag on the play.
Central.
False start on the Bulldogs. 5-yard penalty brings up 2nd and 16.
Ball back at the 25-yard line. Ellis used some play action on that. They were looking to move the football through the air. Ellis handoff left side. That's Staten. Staten has a little bit of running room. Kicks it back outside.
Staten on the carry for the Bulldogs.
He'll gain a few yards. Ball up to the 29-yard line. 3rd down and let's call call that 13 for the Bulldogs to go.
Ball is placed at the 29-yard line. 3rd and 13 for the Bulldogs.
The way Central's played defensively so far. Ellis, bootleg. Ellis looking for a receiver downfield. Ellis is going to have to keep it.
Ellis on the keeper.
He'll pick up a few yards. He got to about the 34-yard
Dropped
line.
at the 34-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play results in a 4th and 9 for the Bulldogs.
So Central going to look to punt it away. 4:40 to go. It's big thanks to our sponsors, the New Southern Loans, Small Shops Mall, Don, Bullock Chevrolet, and of course, JR's Maintenance, your title sponsor here on the Game of the Week.
Christian Ramirez on the punt for the Bulldogs.
Ramirez back to punt it. Jackson Vick will be
Jackson
the deep man.
Vick is deep to receive for the Firebirds.
Bad snap. Ramirez is in trouble. Ramirez is running. And that ball came out, but they're already calling him dead, and that is not a good way to end that drive for Central.
Ramirez runs the ball.
It's looking like the rain for the most part has stopped. But it is
Ball will be placed at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Firebirds.
So you know the ball's slick. It's slick on the field. All right, 1st and 10 Firebirds. Great field position for them. Handoff. That's not going much of anywhere. And once again, that is Traylon Mitchell. It looked like he was met in the middle.
Sammy Gandy on the carry for the Firebirds. He gains 1 yard.
Gandy on that carry.
2nd and 9 for Southern Nash.
So I think the last thing we were expecting tonight was a defensive struggle between these two. Still time, handoff, left side, Gandy, slips 1, slips 2, put 6 on the board, Firebird fans. That
Gandy is into the end zone. 25-yard carry.
Sammy Gandy from 23
results
yards
in a
out.
Firebird touchdown.
Folks, as I speak of the defensive struggle, Southern Nash opens the scoring with an explosive run from Gandy. And it's 6-0 extra point pending. Roan Wakovitz on to kick the extra point. Extra point is up.
Extra point
It
attempt
is
is good.
3:23
And
to
with
go in the first
3:23
half.
remaining in
Southern
the
Nash
first
7, Nash
half,
Central 0. We're going to
your
take a quick
score,
timeout.
Southern Nash
We'll be back with
7,
the
Nash
rest of
Central
the second quarter
0.
on the JR's Maintenance High School Football Game of the Week on WHIG TV.
JR's Maintenance High School Football Game of the Week, presented by JR's Maintenance.
As we emerge from the pandemic, Edgecombe Community College pledges to support students with free tuition and fees. That's right, free tuition and fees. Known as the Edgecombe Pledge, the program is for all qualifying students. At Edgecombe, students get everything they need to succeed. And now students can get even more with free tuition and fees. Learn more at edgecombe.edu/pledge. Get more than an education. Get the edge. Edgecombe Community College.
Today's game is being brought to you in part by New Southern Loans, personal and auto loans. Apply today at 2405 West Nash Street in Wilson and 2226 North Main Street in Tarboro.
Small Shops Marketplace is now Small Shops Mall. We're still the same inside with dozens of locally owned shops, all under one roof. Local shop local at Small Shops Mall, 2916 Sunset Avenue, in the former Steinmart building.
Ever wonder why people are buying more SUVs these days? SUVs are comfortable, can carry more, fuel efficient, safer, better off-road, pet and kid-friendly with a refined style, and there's one for any size family. Don Bullock Chevrolet offers more variety in SUVs than any other dealer. Choose from 7 different SUV models for 2021. Don Bullock Chevrolet, doing business the better way.
Folks, we welcome everybody back on the JR's Maintenance High School Football Game of the Week. Big thanks to our game sponsors, New Southern Loans, Small Shops Mall, Don Bullock Chevrolet, and JR's Maintenance. Southern Nash leading Nash Central 7-0 as we are near
Ball
the
is
end
kicked into the end
of the
zone.
first
It'll be a
half.
touchback.
3:23 to go as that ball's kicked in the end zone. Southern Nash finally breaking through. They lead 7-0 over what has been an extremely game Nash Central squad. Defensively, they've done everything they can. Offensively, the last 2 drives have been disasters for Nash Central, and it's all come down to the penalties. Ball out the 23:23 to go. Southern Nash will get the
Ball will be
first
placed
kickoff
at
in the
20-yard
second half.
line, 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs.
If Central has something, they want to get it on the board. They want to do it now. Hand off left side.
Ellis on the handoff.
I believe that was Holiday on the carry. Loss on the play will bring up second down.
Justice Staten on the carry. He loses 1 yard. Be 2nd and 11 for the Bulldogs.
This will actually be Staten on that carry. Second down coming up for Nash Central. Central put together some really good drives early in the ballgame. Had one drive actually stall inside Southern Nash's red zone. False starts have really killed him, though. Ellis rolls out. He's looking to throw. Ellis in all kinds of trouble. He's going down back inside the 10.
Jade Ellis is sacked near the 10-yard line.
So that's the second or third time on a bootleg out to the right tonight that Ellis has had nowhere to go with the ball and has had to take a loss. Big hit. He's going to be down back at the 9. There is a flag down.
Flag on the play.
Back up around the first down marker. I believe that could be on Southern. Looks like that is going to be on Southern. Will be on Southern. It's going to be a holding downfield against the defense. So Nash Central catching a really nice break with that.
Penalty assessed to the Firebirds.
Suppose after that walk-off, it's going to make it
2
2
for the Bulldogs, correction.
2:15 to go here in the first half. 7-0 Southern Nash leading Nash Central. Inside handoff, trying to find some running room up over the 30. It's going to be near the first down. I believe they're going to have the first down.
Justice Staten on the carry for the Bulldogs. He'll gain 3 yards. Play will result in a Bulldog first down.
Well, Southern Nash does have a pair of timeouts left. See how bad they want to try to get the football back. That was a big first down for Nash Central. Man in motion. Ooh, they got away with one there. Holiday carry over left side. He'll get a couple of yards.
Number 1, Timothy Holiday on the carry.
So I thought there was a false start on that one. It did not go called, though. Fortuitous outcome for Nash Central. They're going to pick up 3 on the
3-yard gain on the play.
It looks like Brian
2nd and
Bachelor
7
is
for the Bulldogs.
content to go into the half at 7-0. Second down and 7.
Flag on the play.
And a flag, another false start against Nash Central. Five-yard penalty. Minute 9 to go here in the half. Clock runs 2nd and 13. Ellis under center, second man through, breaking a run up the middle.
Javaris Jones on the carry.
Javaris Jones, that big carry up the middle.
Ball will be placed at the 40-yard line. 3rd and 2 for the Bulldogs.
Third down coming up Central. I don't think they have to run a play. They're going to the third down, handoff up the middle. Staten, he's got the first down.
On the carry for the Bulldogs. He's near midfield.
Folks, that is going to bring a conclusion to the first half of this ball game. Not exactly what we were thinking it was going to be. One half in the books, 7-0 Southern Nash leading Nash Central. Big thanks to tonight's game sponsors. New Southern Loans, personal auto loans apply today. 2 locations to serve you. 2405 West Nash Street, Wilson. 2226 North Main Street in Tarboro. That's New Southern Loans. Small Shops Mall, 2916 Sunset Avenue, the former Steinmart building. Dozens of locally owned shops inside. Trade It, now open inside Small Shops. And Don Bullock Chevrolet, 1920 Northwest Lane Boulevard, Rocky Mount. Doing it the better way at Don Bullock Chevrolet. Folks, of course, this is JR's Maintenance High School Football Game of the Week. Commercial, industrial, metal fabrication services. Proud to support our student athletes. 7-0 Southern Nash leads Nash Central at the half. Folks, we'll be back with the second half kickoff on the JR's Maintenance High School Football Game of the Week on WHIG TV.
JR's Maintenance High School Football Game of the Week, presented by JR's Maintenance.
As we emerge from the pandemic, Edgecombe Community College pledges to support students with free tuition and fees. That's right, free tuition and fees. Known as the Edgecombe Pledge, the program is for all qualifying students. At Edgecombe, students get everything they need to succeed. And now students can get even more with free tuition and fees. Learn more at edgecombe.edu/pledge. Get more than an education. Get the edge. Edgecombe Community College.
Today's game is being brought to you in part by New Southern Loans, personal and auto loans. Apply today at 2405 West Nash Street in Wilson and 2226 North Main Street in Tarboro.
Small Shops Marketplace is now Small Shops Mall. We're still the same inside with dozens of locally owned shops, all under one roof. Local shop local at Small Shops Mall, 2916 Sunset Avenue, in the former Steinmart building.
Ever wonder why people are buying more SUVs these days? SUVs are comfortable, can carry more, fuel efficient, safer, better off-road, pet and kid-friendly with a refined style, and there's one for any size family. Don Bullock Chevrolet offers more variety in SUVs than any other dealer. Choose from 7 different SUV models for 2021. Don Bullock Chevrolet, doing business the better way.
Folks, we're welcome you back here on the JR's Maintenance High School Football Game of the Week on WHIG TV. Coming to you tonight from the Dog Pound, Nash Central High School. I'm Wes Bradshaw. Folks, we've made a little adjustment after halftime. The rain has stopped, so I moved on top of the press box. Hopefully we can get you a little better sound quality. 7-0 Southern Nash leads Nash Central at halftime. Big thanks to tonight's game sponsors, New Southern Loans, Small Shops Mall, Don Bullock Chevrolet, and of course, JR's Maintenance. Central are going to be kicking it off to open the second half. And they go for an onside kick. Ball is loose. And it'll be recovered by Southern Nash. 1st and 10 for the Firebirds. I was talking to a few people from Southern Nash at halftime. Folks, when you start counting numbers on the sideline, they look awful thin. We talked about that offensive line not really being quite up to snuff, folks. About half of Southern Nash's team is out on COVID. So that explains a lot. This is not fully the team that's been dropping 40 plus every week. But they are here to battle tonight. And they have a 7-0 lead as we get it going here in the second half. Auburn our center, toss sweep going around right side. Jackson Vick. Vick still on his feet. Vick taking a hit. That was a heck of a run to lose a yard for Jackson Vick. So it'll be interesting to see what Vic plays when he goes to NC State. They list him as a running back in a corner, 5'11", 170-pounder. Was, of course, a former Southern Nash product. Zonovan Bam Knight, a preseason All-ACC pick as the running back at NC State. Of course, Quentin Cooley, another former running back from Southern Nash, who's at Wake Forest now. So they are just rocking and rolling the D1 running backs. And Jackson Vick breaking a nice run. And it'll be a first down for the Firebirds up to the 37-yard line.
For the Firebirds, ball will be placed at the 37-yard line. First and 10 for the Firebirds.
Southern been picking it up as we've gone along this ball game. Hand off to Vic, right side. So we didn't mention it, but in the first half, speaking of NC State, North Carolina State head coach Dave Doran was down on the Southern Nash side, having an up-close look at Jackson Vick. Always fun when you get the big coach in the house. Second down and 6 for the Firebirds. Alford. Inside handoff, looking for some running room is Mitchell.
Alford hands the ball off to Traylon Mitchell. Mitchell will gain 4 on the
Mitchell picks up about 4 yards on the carry, bring up third down and 2.
For the Firebirds.
Alford handoff, that's Mitchell again. Mitchell fighting his way right side. Mitchell's going to have the first down and more. He's going to be down to the 22-yard line. Checking, let's put him on the 23-yard line.
Will result in a
First down,
for the
Firebirds.
Firebirds.
Toss, Vic trying to get outside right side. He does slip a tackle. He is going to be hit.
Carry for Southern. Gain of 4 on the play brings up 2nd and 6.
Isaiah Drawn ends up on the tackle. Drawn's been all over the place tonight for Central. Bulldogs defense has kept them in this ball game. They need another big stop here, second down and 6. This is the Southern we know a little more, methodically moving the football down the field. Vic, inside toss. And those in his Drawn once again. Number 9 in black has been all over the place tonight.
3rd and 4.
Gain of 2 on his forward progress. Third down. You know you're in 4-down territory here for Southern. Central having to run a man on late. Hand up at the middle. Vic is not going to get the first down.
Short loss on the play.
So 4th down coming up.
4th and 3 for the Firebirds.
A big play here for Nash Central. 7.5 to go. They trail 7-0. They need to get this offense off the field. Handoff up the middle. They're not going to get it. Jackson Vick not going to get it. Another big stop by the Nash Central defense.
Bulldog football.
Folks, the Bulldog D has come to play tonight. They just need a little help from their offense.
We put 2 on that one because there's not 2 in here. Here's one, Daddy.
Bulldogs take over, 7:14 to go here in the third quarter. Handoff trying to stretch out to the right. That's not going anywhere. Justice Staten.
Carry for the Bulldogs.
No running room.
Loss of 1 on the play.
Staten lose a yard on the play. Hand off left side. Holiday's got some running room. Holiday's got a first down. He's got more. Holiday has the sideline, and he'll be knocked out at about the 32-yard line. Nice gain and a first down for the Bulldogs. They've broken a few of those tonight. And a huge first down for Nash Central. 6.5 to go in the third quarter. 7-0 Southern Nash leading the Central Bulldogs. Hand off, quick hitter up the middle to Staten. Staten fires his way forward for a nice pickup on first down. Folks, we mentioned earlier in the broadcast, Rocky Mount moved up their Thursday night game. They got the win over Bunn, so Rocky Mount 1-0 in the conference. Folks, Southern Nash, we have on the schedule to see Rocky Mount take on Southern Nash later this season. A lot of people feel that could be a de facto Big East title game. But for that to happen, Southern Nash needs to pick up a win tonight against Nash Central. Of course, don't tell the Northern Nash Knights that they're not included in that. They are off to a great start on the season.
Staten on the carry.
Staten carry around left side. He's going to be short of the first down, but it's manageable. Northern Nash off to one of their best starts in years. It looks like they have finally found a formula out in Red Oak.
Brings up 3rd and 1 for the Bulldogs.
Of course, folks, the Big East 2A, 3A conference. You've got the 4 Nash County schools. Add to them Franklinton, who remains in from the 3A version. Bunn, Lewisburg, and Roanoke Rapids round out the schedule. Definitely an interesting one. Hand off left side, firing forward.
Handoff.
And it looks like Staten should have enough for the first down.
Staten on the carry.
4:52 to go on that first down, boys. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be back with more third quarter action on the JR's Maintenance High School Football Game of the Week, WHIG TV.
JR's Maintenance High School Football Game of the Week, presented by JR's Maintenance.
As we emerge from the pandemic, Edgecombe Community College pledges to support students with free tuition and fees. That's right, free tuition and fees. Known as the Edgecombe Pledge, the program is for all qualifying students. At Edgecombe, students get everything they need to succeed. And now students can get even more with free tuition and fees. Learn more at edgecombe.edu/pledge. Get more than an education. Get the edge. Edgecombe Community College.
Today's game is being brought to you in part by New Southern Loans, personal and auto loans. Apply today at 2405 West Nash Street in Wilson and 2226 North Main Street in Tarboro.
Small Shops Marketplace is now Small Shops Mall. We're still the same inside with dozens of locally owned shops, all under one roof. Local shop local at Small Shops Mall, 2916 Sunset Avenue, in the former Steinmart building.
Ever wonder why people are buying more SUVs these days? SUVs are comfortable, can carry more, fuel efficient, safer, better off-road, pet and kid-friendly with a refined style, and there's one for any size family. Don Bullock Chevrolet offers more variety in SUVs than any other dealer. Choose from 7 different SUV models for 2021. Don Bullock Chevrolet, doing business the better way.
And folks, we're welcome you back here on the JR's Maintenance High School Football Game of the Week on WHIG TV. 4:30 to go in the third quarter, 7-0. Southern Nash leads Nash Central, but the Bulldogs are near midfield. This is the best their offense has looked in a while. Slipping a tackle, getting some positive yardage, Raekwon Fernandez. And, we have a Bulldog down. We have a Bulldog injured. We're going to take an injury timeout. Hey guys, well, you back here on the JR's High School Football Game of the Week, folks. We've just had an extended injury break due to a Nash Central player picking up an injury. Well, folks, we are back. 4:15 left here in the third quarter. 7-0. Southern Nash leading Nash Central. Central breaking a long run and coming right back from it. He gone! Justice Staten goes 53 yards, puts 6 on the board, Bulldog fans. That is a Nash Central touchdown. Justice Staten counters back to the inside, was going left, counter back inside, had a huge hole. And just like that, all the emotion in this stadium has gone to Nash Central. The Bulldogs are an extra point away from tying it up. And folks, it is game on. Ramirez on to tip the extra point. And way offside is Daryl Tabron. Folks, I know you're not seeing it in the real time here, but we just had about a 40-minute break due to having to wait for an ambulance to get out and get the young man off the field. He's on his way, I'm guessing, to Nash General at this point. But all that downtime, Nash Central comes right out and scores on the big run. Extra point is blocked. Extra point is blocked. It is no good. 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Southern Nash 7, Nash Central 6. Folks, we've got a ball game on our hands here at the Dog Pound. Big thanks to tonight's game sponsors, New Southern Loans. Personal and auto loans apply today. 2 locations serve you in both Wilson and Tarboro. Small Shops Mall, Sunset Avenue, the former Steinmart building in Rocky Mount. Dozens of locally owned shops inside. Don Bullock Chevrolet, Northwest Lane Boulevard, Rocky Mount. Doing it the better way at Don Bullock Chevrolet and JR's Maintenance. Commercial, industrial, metal fabrication services. Proud to support all student athletes. All right. Central answers, and we have game on. A 1-point ball game with exactly 16 minutes left in regulation. And there's the boot down the middle. Southern Upland is Leo Jones on the return. And now Southern Nash, after the long layoff, they bring their offense back onto the field. Thanks for either team. The layoff can really hurt you. It can help you. It can change momentum. It can do so many things. Right now, all the momentum is with the black-clad Bulldogs. Alford under center. Alford turns, he's got a man wide open, he overthrows the receiver. Traylon Mitchell slid out of the backfield, no one went with him. Alford had pressure in his face, overshot the receiver. Folks, the last few minutes, a rain has settled in. Not nearly the rain we were having earlier. Jackson Vick, handoff up the middle. Folks, his mouthpiece went flying. They are hitting down on the field tonight. Vick's going to pick up about 4 yards on the play. I'll bring up third down. 3.5 to go here in the third quarter. A 1-point ball game here in the doghouse. Southern breaks, big third down play for the Firebirds. Jackson Vick, he's gone. Put 6 on the board, Firebird fans. That's a Southern Nash touchdown. Jackson Vick from 57 yards. And folks, the fireworks have arrived tonight at Nash Central. Both offenses stifled all evening. And now back-to-back drives, 50-plus yard touchdown runs, one for each side. Snap, hold, kick on the way. No good. Special teams failing both teams here late in the third quarter. 2:55 to go in the third quarter. Southern Nash 13, Nash Central 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you participated in tonight's 50-50 raffle,
JR's Maintenance High School Football Game of the Week, presented by JR's Maintenance.
As we emerge from the pandemic, Edgecombe Community College pledges to support students with free tuition and fees. That's right, free tuition and fees. Known as the Edgecombe Pledge, the program is for all qualifying students. At Edgecombe, students get everything they need to succeed. And now students can get even more with free tuition and fees. Learn more at edgecombe.edu/pledge. Get more than an education. Get the edge. Edgecombe Community College.
Today's game is being brought to you in part by New Southern Loans, personal and auto loans. Apply today at 2405 West Nash Street in Wilson and 2226 North Main Street in Tarboro.
Small Shops Marketplace is now Small Shops Mall. We're still the same inside with dozens of locally owned shops, all under one roof. Local shop local at Small Shops Mall, 2916 Sunset Avenue, in the former Steinmart building.
Ever wonder why people are buying more SUVs these days? SUVs are comfortable, can carry more, fuel efficient, safer, better off-road, pet and kid-friendly with a refined style, and there's one for any size family. Don Bullock Chevrolet offers more variety in SUVs than any other dealer. Choose from 7 different SUV models for 2021. Don Bullock Chevrolet, doing business the better way.
Southern Nash to kick it off. A game that had been an absolute defensive slugfest has suddenly turned into big play capital here in the last couple of minutes. First Staten, then Vick. And now on the kickoff return, here comes Staten again. He's got blockers out front. Oh, there's going to be a flag. It's going to be a block in the back, but Staten with a huge kickoff return. And it's going to be a personal foul. It's going to be a block in the back against Nash Central. Blocker tried to get him on the side, unable to do it. Still going to be a big return. Nice chunk of yardage for Central. But they are not going to get all of that kickoff return. Justice Staten has been awoken here late in the third quarter. So those that have the ball inside the 20, Central going to have it now all the way back at their own 47-yard line.
ball will be placed at the Bulldog 47-yard line, where it will be first.
First and 10 Dogs. And handoff. Not able to find any running room is Javaris Jones.
Results in 2nd and 12.
Loss on the play. We approach the 2-minute marker, man, here in the third quarter. Holiday around left side. Holiday's got some running room. He's going to be up near the 45-yard line. 3rd down and 2 coming up for Central.
9-yard gain on the Third and 2 for the Bulldogs.
Minute and a half to go here in the third quarter.
45-yard line.
Handoff, Staten pushing his way forward. If they give him forward progress, it looks like he's going to get it. Looks like he is going to have the first down. Oh, late flag coming in. The old extracurricular activities. Central saying it's against Southern, but of course it's going to be against the other guy. Personal foul against Southern Nash. Oh, personal foul also against Central. They're going to offset each other. It will be a first down after the run.
Place at the Firebird 43-yard line. First down, Bulldog.
Handoff right side. Oh, Staten gets dropped behind the line.
On the carry.
He's going to lose a couple on that. Back to the 45. 40 seconds. So Central going to have to run one more play in this quarter.
2nd and 13 for the Bulldogs.
$20 seconds. 2nd down and 13. Ellis looking to throw. Ellis in trouble. He's going down.
Jaden Ellis correcting the sack on the play.
And folks, that sack is going to end the third quarter. Big thanks to tonight's game sponsors.
Loss of 9.
New Southern Loans. Small Shops Mall. Done. Bullock Chevrolet. Folks, we're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll have fourth quarter action for you. We got a good one here on the JR's Maintenance High School Football Game of the Week on WHIG TV.
JR's Maintenance High School Football Game of the Week, presented by JR's Maintenance.
As we emerge from the pandemic, Edgecombe Community College pledges to support students with free tuition and fees. That's right, free tuition and fees. Known as the Edgecombe Pledge, the program is for all qualifying students. At Edgecombe, students get everything they need to succeed. And now students can get even more with free tuition and fees. Learn more at edgecombe.edu/pledge. Get more than an education. Get the edge. Edgecombe Community College.
Today's game is being brought to you in part by New Southern Loans, personal and auto loans. Apply today at 2405 West Nash Street in Wilson and 2226 North Main Street in Tarboro.
Small Shops Marketplace is now Small Shops Mall. We're still the same inside with dozens of locally owned shops, all under one roof. Local shop local at Small Shops Mall, 2916 Sunset Avenue in the former Steinmart building.
Ever wonder why people are buying more SUVs these days? SUVs are comfortable, can carry more, fuel efficient, safer, better off-road, pet and kid-friendly with a refined style, and there's one for any size family. Don Bullock Chevrolet offers more variety in SUVs than any other dealer. Choose from 7 different SUV models for 2021. Don Bullock Chevrolet, doing business the better way.
Folks, welcome everyone back on the JR's Maintenance High School Football Game of the Week on WHIG TV. Folks, we got a good one for you as the third quarter gets underway. Southern Nash leading Nash Central 13-6. 2 huge runs for each team late in the third quarter have got this ball game going. It's a double reverse, throw downfield, man open. Oh, they had him with the trick play. DeCoris Wilkins, the senior tight end, had about 5 yards between him and anyone. The ball was dropped right into his hands and Wilkins unable to hold on to it. And that is a blow for Nash Central. Chris Lee dialed up the perfect play at the perfect moment of this ball game. They catch the Firebirds, but Wilkins unable to reel in the catch. Central will punt it away. 11:52 to go in the ball game. Wobbly snap, they do get it off. Good punt. Good punt by Central. It is going to take a bulldog bounce. It'll roll dead inside the 15-yard line. So at the very least, the silver lining, Central flips that field position, and they've got Southern pretty deep in their own territory. Now time for that Bulldog defense to come out and show what they've been made of this entire ball game. Once again, a big thanks to tonight's game sponsors, New Southern Loans, Don Bullock Chevrolet, Small Shops Mall, and of course, JR's Maintenance. Brock Alford, the junior, brings his Firebirds out 13-6, 11:42 to go in the ballgame. Southern leading Central. Alford tosses to Vic. Vic's going to get a positive yard, but there is a flag behind the play. That is in holding territory. And it is going to be holding against Southern Nash, so that's coming back. It's one of the stories that's told this ballgame tonight. Both teams with just bad penalties at bad times.
Penalty assessed to the Firebirds.
Looks Nash Central's last drive that just ended on a punt should have started inside the Southern Nash 20, but a block in the back
16.
brought that one back. Flowing out the right side, not going to get much on that carry. Jackson Vick, outside of that big touchdown run, he has not been able to get loose tonight. As I did mention earlier, Southern Nash dealing with some player issues due to COVID. The Nash Central defense has been strong tonight. Toss left side. Still on his feet, Mitchell.
Gain of 8 yards on the
Nice
play.
carry by Mitchell. He's going to bring up 3rd down and 6. So I know I've said a lot, but when you're in a defensive struggle and you're playing the field position game and you just cut the big punt and then you got the holding call, this is a huge 3rd down in this football game. Folks, the next game you'll get from us on the Game of the Week will be in 2 weeks. It'll have these same Nash Central Bulldogs carry up the middle. That's not going to be enough for the first down. Folks, in that one, Nash Central will travel down the road to Rocky Mount to take on the Griffons.
2-yard gain on the play.
2-yard gain, 4th down. And folks, Southern Nash lining up to go for it. They're trying to see if they can get Central to jump. And that's exactly what they try to do. They won't get it. They'll take a timeout. Once we're going to take that timeout with them. 9:39 to go here in the 4th quarter. Southern Nash 13, Nash Central 6 on the JR's Maintenance High School Football Game of the Week.
9:39.
Folks, back on the JR's Maintenance High School Football Game of the Week. 4th down, Southern Nash going to be punting it. There's a snap, punt on the way. That's a much better punt than what we saw earlier from Southern Nash. That ball going to roll dead at the 41-yard line. So Nash Central with 9:30 left here in the 4th quarter. They trail 13-6. It's the injured player earlier, all that momentum, all that emotion. Can Central channel it and march down the field? Either tie up this ball game or take the lead. Jaden Ellis, handoff. Oh, there's going to be a flag. That's coming back. Holiday, a really nice run on 1st down.
Holiday on the carry for the Bulldogs.
That's going to be an illegal shift against Nash Central.
Will be assessed to Nash Central.
Not a good penalty, not a good time for Central. Especially after Holiday turns around and picks up 9 yards on the carry. Coming off the board, drop 5. 1st and 15. Ellis, second man through. That's not going anywhere. Loss on the play. This time Southern not caught. May have been a loss on the play. 2nd and 16 coming up for Nash Central.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 15 for the Bulldogs.
Javaris Jones, that ball popped out. Lee Central going to hold on to it.
One-yard gain on the play.
3rd down and long now for Nash Central. See how aggressive Central get here. Might just try to pound forward for a few yards, punt it away, put your defense back on the field. We approach the 8-minute mark. Ellis rolls out. This time gets rid of the ball. Almost intercepted. Folks, Sammy Gandy, if he pulls that in, that's 6 going the other way.
4th and 15 for Nash Central.
Clock stops, 7:55. Central going to have to punt this one away. Gandy and Vic are both back deep. Spun away. Not a great one.
Down near the 45-yard line.
See where they're going to mark it. They're going to mark that out around the 45-yard line. So Central unable to really flip the field on that. Once again, folks, a first down penalty comes back to burn Nash Central. They had a 9-yard pickup on first down, and it got called back for an illegal shift. Ball on the 45, 7:49 to go in the ballgame. 13-6, Southern Nash leading Nash Central. Southern would love one of their patented long salt this ballgame drives. Handoff up the middle.
Gandy.
That's Gandy, and that is exactly what Southern Nash wants to do at this point. Just give them 4 or 5 yards every carry. Run the play clock.
2nd and 4.
Alford under center, man, in motion. Handoff, Gandy.
Alford on the handoff.
Gandy will be about a yard short. 3rd down.
Gain of 3. 3rd and 1 for the Firebirds.
We are under 7 here at the Dog Pound. Mitchell, man in motion. Gandy, left side. Gandy's got running room. He's got a first down and more. Up over the 40.
Gandy.
Out to the 37-yard line. 1st and 10, Southern Nash. Folks, Southern Nash will love nothing more than to take 3 plays and get a first down every single time. Clock runs under 6.5. Alford looks like he may have bobbled it. Tries to get it outside to Vic. Vic's got the corner. There is a flag. Vic's going all the way.
Into the end zone, but there is a flag on the play.
Oh, that's coming back for a hold against Southern Nash. So with 6:05, no 6 on the board for Firebird fans. Instead, it's going to be 1st and 20. This one's going to be all the way back near midfield. Clock runs, 6 minutes to go in the ballgame.
Brings the ball back to the Bulldog 48-yard line. 1st and 20 for the Firebirds.
Gandy left side.
Gandy on the
Hey,
carry.
Gandy's going to pick up about 9 of those 10 they just lost. Going to bring up 2nd down, 5.5 to go in the ballgame.
Gain of 9 on the play. 2nd and 11 for the Firebirds.
Gandy 5'8", more the squat, tough runner running back. Vic is the thoroughbred. Gandy left side, he's over the original line of scrimmage. Gandy's still on his feet. He's going to be down near the 30.
Gandy on the carry for the Firebirds.
And that'll bring up 3rd down as we're under 5 remaining here in the 4th quarter.
3rd and 3 for the Firebirds.
This is huge for Nash Central. And off left side, firing forward for Gandy. He's going to be over the 25, and that's going to be enough for a Firebird first down.
Play will result in a first down for Southern Nash.
The clock is not Nash Central's friend at this point as we approach 4 minutes. A little toss going to the right side. That's Justin Vick. Ball's out! Oh, they're going to say he was down before the fumble. Vick might have lost a yard on that play, but he was down before that ball popped out. No fumble. Clock continues to run. Almost as important. Clock continues to run. It looks like he actually may have gained a yard on that. 2nd down and 9.
Yard. 2nd and 9, Firebird.
Central needs something. A little toss, right side. Jackson Vick. It's going to be up over the 20, down about the 16-yard line.
Vick on the carry for the Firebird.
A couple yards short of the first down. Clock runs were under 3.
3rd and 2 for the Firebird.
Third down, 2.5 to go. Man in motion. Hand off, Gandy. Gandy going forward. I believe he's going to have enough. He is going to have enough. First down, Southern Nash.
It'll be a first down, Southern Nash.
Folks, with that one, it's going to be really tough for Southern Nash unless they do something pretty egregious here late. According to the scoreboard, Central does still have all 3 of their timeouts. Oh, false start up front against Southern.
False start on the Firebirds.
So that'll move them back 5 yards. It'll still be first down. Just taking a look into the future. Next week, we are off here on the Game of the Week.
Hold on, 19-yard line.
Unfortunately, there is not any local versus local game next week. But folks, we'll be back first weekend in October. Offered on the keeper. Well, she's just looking to keep the clock running. And Nash Central going to take their first time out. Minute 40. We'll be right back, folks, and we'll give you a little more info on what's coming up.
JR's Maintenance High School Football Game of the Week, presented by JR's Maintenance.
As we emerge from the pandemic, Edgecombe Community College pledges to support students with free tuition and fees. That's right, free tuition and fees. Known as the Edgecombe Pledge, the program is for all qualifying students. At Edgecombe, students get everything they need to succeed. And now students can get even more with free tuition and fees. Learn more at edgecombe.edu/pledge. Get more than an education. Get the edge. Edgecombe Community College.
Today's game is being brought to you in part by New Southern Loans, personal and auto loans. Apply today at 2405 West Nash Street in Wilson and 2226 North Main Street in Tarboro.
Small Shops Marketplace is now Small Shops Mall. We're still the same inside with dozens of locally owned shops, all under one roof. Local shop local at Small Shops Mall, 2916 Sunset Avenue in the former Steinmart building.
Ever wonder why people are buying more SUVs these days? SUVs are comfortable, can carry more, fuel efficient, safer, better off-road, pet and kid-friendly with a refined style, and there's one for any size family. Don Bullock Chevrolet offers more variety in SUVs than any other dealer. Choose from 7 different SUV models for 2021. Don Bullock Chevrolet, doing business the better way.
Folks out of that timeout. Let's give you a schedule update for the game of the week coming up. In 2 weeks, we're actually going to be right back here at the Dog Pound. Nash Central hosting the Rocky Mount Griffons. I'll be back on that one for you. Alford looking to throw. Alford throws it up. It's picked.
Bulldog ball.
Well, someone call like I see it. That's one of the worst play calls I've ever seen in my life. All you have to do is run the clock out. Why are you throwing the football? And then that was about as bad a throw as could have been made. Well, it's a minute 33. Nash Central has pretty much the length of the field to go. Southern Nash still in a very good position to win this game, but if something happens, that is going to be one of the calls that I've ever seen. I'll tell you what I think of those. That's just bad. 91 yards. Oh! And the conditions come back and get Central. Jaden Ellis loses his footing on that shotgun snap. Clock runs, minute 15 to go, 13-6, Southern leading Central. Central in a huddle, they're not moving that quickly, do still have 2 timeouts. Central not moving with much urgency here. Ellis rolls out. Ellis throws, sideline, caught. Grayson Richardson catches it, runs around a little bit, gains maybe a yard or 2. Central takes a timeout. Folks, we're going to hold it right here. We're going to go down the rest of our game of the week list, folks, because we are into conference play. As I said, no game next week. But then first weekend in October, Nash Central hosting Rocky Mount. The week after, folks, you're getting 3 straight weeks of Nash Central. The second weekend in October, Northern Nash hosting the Bulldogs. The week after that, you'll see these Firebirds back in action as they travel to Rocky Mount. Getting toward the end of the month, Southern Nash hosting Northern Nash. Southern, those back-to-back games of Rocky Mount Northern Nash could be massive. That could be the conference title on the line. And then, folks, in the last week, we're going to head to Wilson County for Hunt and Fight, the Wilson County rivalry. Folks, I'll be back for that Central Rocky Mount game. I'll have the Rocky Mount Southern game, and I'll have Hunt Fight for you. And Central, they believe that ball came out. I think they're going to call it an incomplete. They may call it an incomplete pass. Fourth down, and Central is down to their last prayer. Ellis throws, he's got a man! Oh, that is going to be a catch. 29 seconds left, that's going to move the sticks. Javaris Jones. And Central has some room to move. They're going to clock it with 26 seconds left. You should never know until it's 0 all the way around. Bulldogs to the line. Ellis in trouble. Ellis checks it up. It's a jump ball. And Gandy is going to come down with it for the interception, and that will ice this one tonight for Southern Nash.
Sammy Gandy.
Gandy with the pick. And folks, with that one, Southern Nash going to go to 4-0 on the season. So like we said, we'll see these Firebirds later in October when they've got a big one with Rocky Mount. Alford going to line them up victory formation. He'll take the knee. See if Chris Lee wants to use his final timeout. Doesn't look like he will, folks. A valiant effort put up tonight by the Nash Central Bulldogs. I don't think anyone was expecting a 13-6 Southern Nash victory as the final. Nash Central really a really good showing for themselves tonight. And for Southern Nash, they've been hit hard by the COVID, but they find a way to get the victory. Final score, Southern Nash 13, Nash Central 6. Folks, a big thanks to tonight's game sponsors. New Southern Loans, personal and auto loans apply today. 2 locations to serve you, 2405 West Nash Street in Wilson. Catch them at 243-1001, 2226 North Main Street in Tarboro, 824-0495. Small Shops Mall at 2916 Sunset Avenue in the former Steinmart building. Dozens of locally owned shops inside. Trade It, now open inside the small shops. And Don Bullock Chevrolet, 1920 Northwest Lane Boulevard, Rocky Mount. Doing it the better way at Don Bullock Chevrolet. JR's Maintenance, your commercial and industrial metal fabrication services. Proud to support all student athletes. Folks, we had a pretty darn good football game on our hands tonight. And at the end of the day, Southern Nash comes out victorious. They hold on at the end to win it 13-6. Tough one for the Bulldogs. Central falls to 2-2 on the season. 0-1 in the Big East. Southern Nash goes to 4-0 on the season. They are now 1-0 in Big East play. Folks, that's about going to wrap it up for us tonight. Like we said, no ball game next week. The week after, we'll be back here at Nash Central as they take on the Griffons of Rocky Mount. Folks, for Ant Behind the Cam, I'm Wes Bradshaw. We'll catch you guys down the road. This has been the JR's Maintenance High School Football Game of the Week on WHIG TV.
JR's Maintenance High School Football Game of the Week, presented by JR's Maintenance.
As we emerge from the pandemic, Edgecombe Community College pledges to support students with free tuition and fees. That's right, free tuition and fees. Known as the Edgecombe Pledge, the program is for all qualifying students. At Edgecombe, students get everything they need to succeed. And now students can get even more with free tuition and fees. Learn more at edgecombe.edu/pledge. Get more than an education. Get the edge. Edgecombe Community College.
Today's game is being brought to you in part by New Southern Loans, personal and auto loans. Apply today at 2405 West Nash Street in Wilson and 2226 North Main Street in Tarboro.
Small Shops Marketplace is now Small Shops Mall. We're still the same inside with dozens of locally owned shops, all under one roof. Local shop local at Small Shops Mall, 2916 Sunset Avenue in the former Steinmart building.
Ever wonder why people are buying more SUVs these days? SUVs are comfortable, can carry more, fuel efficient, safer, better off-road, pet and kid-friendly with a refined style, and there's one for any size family. Don Bullock Chevrolet offers more variety in SUVs than any other dealer. Choose from 7 different SUV models for 2021. Don Bullock Chevrolet, doing business the better way.